Hey, it's Luke at HIP, and if you've been listening to the Grow Ortho podcast maybe for weeks, months, or in some cases years, you know that we typically interview an industry expert, whether it be someone working in the office or a consultant, or just a strategic partner for orthodontists. Well, we're going to change things up just a bit, and this year we've actually released 4 books. And so we're going to release every audiobook, basically a chapter for each episode. Listen, enjoy, and let us know what you find valuable and implement and what works well in your office. Thanks so much for supporting HIP, and we hope you enjoy all these episodes on the Practice Growth series.
Conclusion. When I was 15 years old, I really wanted a job. My parents were great, but they only paid for the basics I needed to stay alive. And hey, I needed cool clothes, burgers, and video games. When I got hired at Chick-fil-A, the manager told me that they hired me because they were sick of me coming back every week, submitting another application, and tracking them down to ask if they were ready to hire me. I guess I intuitively grasped the concept of follow-up at that early age. I wanted to work there because it was the only decent place to work that would teach me good skills and hired 15-year-olds. Chick-fil-A boasted about the quality of their people, and I didn't want to be around unmotivated people in a dead-end job. Looking back, it was way more than just a job. That experience shaped who I am today and is coded in our DNA at HIP. They are known for their excellent customer service and leadership, and they run the quickest drive-thru in the world. They have this phrase, in the red, which means the orders have over 5 minutes of customers waiting. When that code is signaled, literally everyone, managers, janitors, and anyone else on the floor comes running to get out of the red. I really took to their training, and I loved learning about effective communication. They basically invented or brought back the saying, "My pleasure." In my opinion, this little phrase goes a long way and is leagues better than saying, "No problem" or "No worries." You could get written up for using the wrong language. After all, it is our pleasure to serve and never a problem or worry. I was put in charge of their leadership program and distributed packets to all new employees with motivational training from Zig Ziglar and Jim Rohn. They had their own curriculum as well. This was pre-framed with, if for some reason our leadership program doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. There's another place out there for you. If new employees didn't move from a level 1 leader to a level 2 leader in 90 days, they were removed from the team. Fast forward a decade and a bit. When I started doing marketing for orthodontists, it did not take me long to recognize that their front desks were the biggest opportunity for their growth and success. Going to check-in at the front desk is kind of like going up to the counter at Chick-fil-A to order some chicken nuggets and waffle fries. At Chick-fil-A, you get exactly what you want, fast, and the person serving you makes your day. At the orthodontist, well, let's just say lots of practices missed the mark. It just killed me to watch them spend thousands of dollars a month on marketing to flush it down the toilet due to lousy customer service, poor lead management, and terrible sales processes. I created the 10 components of the front desk of your dreams to help you reap the benefits of every lesson I learned from Chick-fil-A and the top orthodontics practices across the country that we have the privilege of partnering with. I hope you see many opportunities to up-level your team, improve your patient experience, and move toward the practice you envision. The way I see it, there are 3 key takeaways in this book. 1. The front desk is the most important and most overlooked role in the orthodontic practice. 2. The person who has first contact with new leads has the most critical job in your clinic. 3. If your team responds to those leads faster with top-notch service, you will make way more money and get to serve way more new patients. Grasping these 3 concepts and getting them instilled in your team will transform your practice. And yes, it is way easier said than done. At HIP, my team and I work with orthodontic practices every day to put these components in place. We've made a documentary about the orthodontic practice transformations that we have enjoyed participating in. If you'd like to see it, please visit https://hip.agency/landing/salesumentary. /. You'll be able to see what happens when we help a practice nail the 4 principles for orthodontic practice growth. 1. The orthodontist is a technician, not a manager, so hire a good one. 2. Training your team to follow the steps to convert every viable lead into a new patient, and there are no bad leads. 3. Marketing to attract the right leads. 4. Software that tracks your metrics and holds your team accountable for the goals you've set. I invite you to take the first step in building the front desk of your dreams right now. Dr. Sarah Howell, an associate at Fishbein Orthodontics, says, "What gets inspected gets respected." Visit https://www.practicebeacon.com/secret-shop and get a secret shop done in your practice today. If you have any questions, comments, or success stories, please reach out. You can email me at luke@hipcreativeinc.com. I wish you great success in your practice. Thank you for letting me share my vision for the amazing people who work at front desks worldwide. Luke Infinger, March 2022. If you'd like to view any of the websites or images mentioned in this audiobook, please visit https://hip.agency/front desk secrets.